18-yard line. It's White. And a gain of 3.
Ball carrier.
Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Field position, when that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
It's maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hopkins. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
To number 10,
DeAndre Hopkins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 7.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
To kick off for Arizona.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They will run with White out of the shotgun. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. It's now 2nd and 6.
Newton to throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
48-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. 3 yards on first, 4 on second, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks. Now a first down throw for Newton. Rolling to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brought him down. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
Here now with Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Demir Bird on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. He had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it down.
Hurry. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
And that'll be incomplete. Murray took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Murray again. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
1st and 10.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Got a man open, that's Herring. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. On 1st down, it's Newton. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. Not much there, only a yard. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Newton over the middle. Julian Edelman, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
3rd down.
Newton throwing again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Now Murray. Throw left side complete. It's Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked up by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. So now it's 2 straight drives that end with an interception.
And the first time, the first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it and taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity.
Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe. And oh, that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, be perfect. You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Throw caught here by Bird. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Newton on 1st down. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds. Quarter number 2.
A 61-yard attempt.
Off here, this one is away. So it's not an NFL record, but it's not far off. That'll go in the books as a 61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it, but it just kept carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
This taken in about 4 yards deep, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and the Patriots will get a new set of downs. They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Newton, and his throw's going to be incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to fourth down. Times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 28 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Here's Murray from midfield. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Brandon Copeland. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Patriots take over first.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down.
Like how they've started the third quarter here. They force a punt on the first drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. Sliding out of the pocket. He may try and run for this. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
2-yard line.
On first down, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's White.
Newton's pass.
Give him 8 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. Play action, it's Newton. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Devon Kennard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. They'll roll him out right, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth-quarter lead on the slant complete to Hopkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Fitzgerald's got it right side.
Murray's
3 yards the gain there, second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the all-pro Stephon Gilmore. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to lose a yard.
11 at the 45-yard line.
To try again after the sack. Newton rolling to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And 10.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
1-yard attempt.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
That one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got